Hello all. So this is another tree that I've got, or vine should I say. Yeah, again, so back in the day, didn't really know what I was doing, too busy working full-time with 4 kids, and sometimes I was a single parent until I met my husband. So I would just get things just to literally put in the garden as a working mum, just to try and brighten the place up a bit. So this is one of my efforts. I probably again only paid about 50p or a pound, as wont to do. Now I bought this again was probably about 15-20 years ago, but about sort of 2-3 years ago I'd had enough of it just growing uncontrollably, and I'd cut it down that badly that it seemed to stop growing for 1 year, and I did actually think I'd probably killed it. So one early spring I thought, do you know what, I'm going to dig it up and put something else there. And as I just went down to give it a good yank, after sort of literally hacking at it for a bit, lo and behold I noticed that there was a couple of buds growing. So I thought, well, okay, we'll leave it, I'm not going to kill her off if she's still alive. And here we are 2 years later, this is what she's like. So again, there's a massive amount of growth. Now you could be like me and thinking, because you're used to getting your grapes from your shops, and so thinking, oh, after about a good 20 odd years here, thinking, well, I'm still waiting for these to grow, they're not really growing very big. But actually I would say that these are probably exactly the size, the maximum that they would grow to. So you think, well, they're not very big, but they are absolutely sweet as, really beautiful. And as you can see, I'm getting a real good crop of them. So they're just absolutely everywhere. If we look down there, there's just loads of them. Okay, so most years the birds get them. I have taken a couple off this year, but we tend to use the leaves for sort of Middle Eastern food, which are always, apparently it's these ones, the glossier ones, the newer ones, that are better. So if you're Middle Eastern, you'd know not to really use these other ones. I can't really see what the difference is myself, but I wasn't born in the Middle East. So anyway, as you can see, they are some really gorgeous ones here, growing really nicely. I'm diabetic, so unfortunately I can't eat too many, but they can be frozen right off the vine as well. Same as most fruits can. You can literally just wash them, and you sort of like fast freeze them, which is lay them out on a tray until they're sort of like semi-frozen, and that's when you can bag them up, and then they won't all just stick together in one great big mush that you can't then undo. So give you another look there. Okay, so there she is, and I'm trying to avoid her going over my arch, so I have to keep cutting her back, but again, that just makes it sort of more energy going into the fruits. Oh, there you have it. Speak again. Bye.